Get ready to match the stars from me and Max, Joe Santos, Fred Summers, from the Love Boat, Fred Grandy, Ava Gabor, Bill Daly, and Patty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of the match game, Gene Rivers.
Okay, John, thank you, friend. Hello there. Thank you for joining us here. Thank you, my dear. You're very elegant.
Yes.
Yes, she really wears beautiful stuff. She wears all the fake stuff on camera.
All my jewelry is all silver covered with gold, and you can buy it everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
you do.
very nice. Now,
Not expensive.
That's nifty. What about your jewelry?
Well, ever since we got our jewelry line down there in the sparkly end of the table, I thought I'd better bring out the good stuff. Have you seen my diamond pin?
Oh, listen, can you get a tight shot of that, Mark Breslow? This is really an exquisite piece.
A diamond pin. I get it.
A diamond pin.
A diamond pin.
Diamond pin. You got the idea? $10 gave you that? A dime on a pin.
Dime on a pin.
For those of you who didn't see it up there. All right, let's get on with it. Here we have Roseanne Giusti and Carl Porter. Applause, applause, applause. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you. Welcome to both of you. 2 games, remember, is what you'll be playing. Let's find out who you are, where you're from. Carl, tell us about yourself, please.
Gene, I'm a physical educator with the Los Angeles Unified School District. I'm an avid golfer. I love to gamble. And probably my #1 fetish is to help young people grow and live a very happy life.
Oh, that's marvelous.
That's nice.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
What do you do to keep your cardiovascular system healthy?
Well, I'm running a little bit daily and answering phone calls from angry parents and things like
That'll
that.
do it, yes. All right. Roseanne, tell us about you, please.
Oh, just a native New Jerseyan, but moved to California, and I call myself a native Californian. It's San
You like
Diego
it out
all
here.
the way, right.
Yeah.
Married a native San Diegan, have 3 lovely children, and I just don't do too much, except I'm a frustrated mama who wants little bambinos in the house.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's nothing like a terrible Italian mama with no bambinos
wait a
and the
minute.
Jewish mama with no soup on her stove.
Years ago,
What?
there was a play on Broadway called It's Never Too Late.
Oh! Not for me it is. Never mind.
Well, all right. I just thought you might want to explore that, Roseanne. All right. Anything you say, my dear. Carl, you may have a choice of A or B as we begin.
A, please.
A it is. Round 1, game 1. Larry said, "This restaurant must be owned by the Godfather. Take a look. Instead of lobsters, that tank is filled with blank."
Get over
All right. Finishing up.
Wait a minute, she hasn't put her thing in.
I beg your pardon.
No, she hasn't.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Oh, well, they can't help me. I put in what I got.
Why don't you speak in English, don't
I did. You wouldn't listen.
I did listen.
Are you all quite ready?
I've been ready
Here
since
we
the day
go.
before yesterday.
Larry said this restaurant must be owned by the Godfather. Take a look. Instead of lobsters, that tank is filled with blank.
All I can think of is police officers.
Good.
He said policeman. What'd you say?
Well, that's as silly as mine, for things.
What do you got?
I said bodies.
Body. No. All right, Brett.
I thought they'd given up their guns, their knives, their stabbers, and all that, and they'd used little piranha fish for their activities.
Piranha fish would be interesting.
I said stiffs because with a little marinara sauce, it's not too big.
All right, Brett.
I was going to say spaghetti, but I didn't. I said ammunition. You know, the gun, what you put in the gun, the things.
Yes, I understand.
Ammunition or spaghetti is what you were saying.
That's what I said. What did you think I said?
Didn't have any idea.
I know.
All right.
Now they don't listen
Yes.
Can
They
we-
must learn to speak English, mustn't they?
Perfectly.
Yes.
Can we spray down her dress? It's just glamour. I went for horse heads.
Horse?
Horsehead.
They're very good this time of the year, by the way. Fresh horse heads.
Gruesome.
There's one marvelous answer. You almost came to it. Maybe Betty hasn't.
Maybe she has, but do you believe I match Brett Piranha?
Piranha.
Have heavens.
What are the little fish that look like horses' heads that swim in the ocean?
Seahorses, but they don't hurt
Anemones.
anybody.
No, but you know, the thing is, the connection, one of
That's
the
a play by
aspects of the
enemy of the
important things of the storyline in The Godfather is when the horse's head was found in the bed of the movie producer. And you see, sea lions look like a horse's head, never mind.
Not
Forget
very
about it.
good, Gene. Not
You
very
wouldn't understand it if I could explain it to you. And apparently, nobody understood it at all. Roseanne, are you ready? Rodney Rich is really rich. Rodney is rich. How rich is he? Sorry, you're fired. Yeah. Rodney Rich is really rich. His car is so long you can blank in it.
You're kicking me under the table.
Now, leave him alone.
No, you got it. It's wonderful.
All right, Roseanne. Rodney Rich is really rich. His car is so long you can blank in it.
You can dance in it.
Dance in it.
I can come up.
Well, it's so long.
Maybe it's a marathon dance.
Long, it's long.
Marathon dance, sure.
Long car.
Makes sense to me.
She didn't say marathon dance. She said dance. But long was the operative word. Joe, what have you got? Put yourself together.
No, you got to think. I mean, really.
You got to think.
I said ride in it.
I gave it a 5.6 for a 10.
You can, all right.
Just move right along as quickly as you can, sweetheart. Sometimes that's best. No, I said you could give a sit-down dinner for 12.
All right, that's a long car.
Well, I went on a different track and said alpine ski.
Oh, that is a long car.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ava,
I said sleep in it.
you could sleep
You know,
in it.
lie down long-wise if you're long.
Long-wise?
You know.
Sidewise?
Anyway,
Never good side.
anyways.
Sidewise or long-wise?
Anyway.
Are you asking me which way or what?
Yeah.
I went, that's right. I went for high and long. I pole vault in it. I'm sorry.
Pole vault.
What's that?
What's
Go ahead,
that?
Boo. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What's pole
I agree. I booed that myself.
Pole vault.
Boo!
Now, would you explain to her, Bill? She said...
Ouch, ouch, I am going to be hurt again.
Again.
What?
She doesn't know what pole vaulting is. Tell her.
Well, why don't I just jump over? That's
All right. Pole vault is what a
vaulting
fellow.
is-
He takes a long pole, about 12 feet
yes,
tall,
and
made
then
out
he
of
jumps
fiberglass,
over,
and he goes like this.
Don't you do it.
It's done sometimes with a long microphone also.
All right. Where,
Did you
there he
hear
goes.
what Fred Grandy said? Goodbye,
What?
Gene.
What?
You know what
Said
pole
that's
vault
what-
is?
What is pole
Where
vault?
people keep their money in Warsaw.
Now, Miss Betty, dance is the word we're after. Rodney Rich is really rich. His car is so long you can
Bowl in it.
bowl in it. I see that's long. That is long. So, no score at the end of round one, but we'll see how you do in round two right after we see about this for you. Here we go. Who? Where? Who'd he go? Where'd he go? Ready? All right. Score is tied, zip to zip. Since he went first last time, you go first this time, Roseanne.
A.
A. A it is for Roseanne Giusti. Neil said, I've bounced so many checks, the bank wants me to put a picture of a blank on them. I've bounced so many checks, the bank wants me to put a picture of a blank on them. Ready,
I
Roseanne?
finally got a light on it.
Here we go. Neil said, I've bounced so many checks, the bank wants me to put a picture of a blank on them.
Of a ball.
A ball. All right. The little lady said, ball.
I put Goodyear blimp. Is it the Goodyear blimp?
Goodyear blimp,
Bad
yes.
year blimp for that joke.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Bounce so many checks with a
That's
picture.
rubber.
Yeah. He's referring to, you know, something elastic.
But anybody who says me and Max.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
right. What have you got?
Correct answer. Ball. Rose.
Ball.
Thank you, Fred.
I have to be rubber to bounce.
Oh,
Pogo stick.
you're right. Pogo stick is a bounce comes from a
Put that in your
spring
ball
that
and
is
bounce it.
compressed as you jump up and down on it. Ava.
I got that what you jump up and down on it, a trampoline.
Oh, a trampoline.
That's very clever, I thought.
Yes, very clever.
She's very bright and clever. I have a trampoline. Two
You
trampolines?
Amazing.
Trampoline.
It's
Yes.
very well spelled,
Very
too.
good, too, yes. I'll just put it right in there.
Okay.
Yes, what have you got?
Trampoline, that's a thin street. Well, no, that's another story. Wait a minute. Rubber ball.
Rubber ball. All right. Two for Roseanne. Now, Carl, you need 2 to tie and 3 to win. Everyone will play because he hasn't matched anyone yet. The doctor said to Norman, "Why is your stomach growling?" And Norman said to the doctor, "That's because I just ate a blank." All right, Carl. The doctor said to Norman, "Why is your stomach growling?" And Norman said to the doctor, "That's because I just ate a blank."
Lion.
A lion. Lion. That's, lions do indeed growl, but there are domestic animals that growl too, aren't there?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Hot dog, yes. Yes.
He was walking by Betty White's house, and one of her little puppies got out, so he ate it.
A dog. Dogs, household domestic pets, they growl, Fred.
I said police dog because they tend to growl more than others,
That's right. Indeed they
What
do. All right. Carl is looking for a lion.
That's his problem. I mean, how can you eat a lion?
Yeah.
He would have eaten you first. I have a hot dog. That's Nicholas.
Yes. All right, now you must match Bill and Betty to stay in the game and achieve a
It's
tie.
another dog's day night here. Another hot dog.
Another hot dog. So Roseanne wins the game. What have you got? You'll be back. Carl, you'll be back to play game number 2 a little bit later, all right?
Thank you very much.
So don't go too far away, Carl Porter. Roseanne, you'll have a go at the Big Money Super Match here where you can win over $10,000. Let's see what happens. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. It's 2 blank. 500 for the most popular answer, 250 if you match the second most popular, and 100 if you match the third. All right, whom do you want to call on for a little help? Remember, only the ones who are trying to establish eyeball contact with you? The others are...
Brett.
Okay, it's too bad.
There's one.
Joe, if you're Italian, you've got to give me an answer.
You better.
A. It's too ridiculous.
Too ridiculous. Now, you see, Fred Grandy has 2 eyeballs on his head there. Oh, wait a minute. He's trying to establish eyeball contact with
Is
you.
that what it is?
No, suit yourself. I'm doing this for Gene.
He has a good one.
All right, Fred.
It's too late.
Right.
That's mine
Too
too.
late.
That was mine too. So it's got to be that one.
It's too ridiculous, it's too bad, it's too
It's
late.
too
You
late.
want one of those or
That's
one of your own?
No, it's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late. It's got to be that
All right. I told you at the beginning of the show, it's never too late.
It's too bad.
All right,
It's
let's
too
take a look at the
late.
$100 response. It's too cold.
one. Not
Baby,
bad.
it's cold
All
outside.
right, let's take a look at the next one, please. It's too hot.
Wow.
Sounds like my wife.
Now it's
Yes.
too late.
Last chance for the big one. Here we go with the $500 number. It says it's too late. Fred gave that to you. Fred Grandy. Yeah. All right, Roseanne. $500 is what you have. That means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. But we're going to ask you to step up there, give a spin to the star wheel. We'll root for a double and see if you can make it $10,000. It's right in front of you there. Yeah, you can jiggle it around a little bit. I don't think it made a complete revolution. No. I'm sorry. It did not make one complete revolution. Now here,
Oh my God,
when you
that was a hot number.
push it right up
It's me
there,
off
and
face.
that way you can, just give it a good whack there. Now, all right, it's you, Bill.
Bill.
All right, here we go.
There too.
Right. Worth $5,000.
$5,000.
Good luck to you. This is it. Blank on the floor. Blank on the floor.
Have you got any
Don't look at me. I blew it last week.
I think this. But maybe not.
Oh, that's right.
All right. Now, if you give us the answer that he has in the card, Roseanne, you get $5,000. What do you say?
Sit on the floor.
Sit on the floor. All right, was that the first thing that came to your mind?
That's all that came to my mind.
Couldn't think of anything else.
Lay on the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. You turned me down when I said it's never too late. All right, Bill. She says sit on the floor.
Boy, I must be on some kind of winning streak, because I got sit. I can't...
He's an ex-policeman, and another policeman friend of mine, and his wife.
Oh, that's nice. All right, Roseanne, you got $5,500. Now we got this message for you. Ready to have another go at it here? Start game number 2. You ready, Roseanne?
I sure am.
I know you're excited about winning. You got $5,500. Carl, you're going to have A or B.
I'll take A.
Carl says A. Dan said, something crazy has happened to my television set. I can see a basketball game and a regular program at the same time. It's strange. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is dribbling blank. Well, here's what it is.
Don't you show me?
What,
Spelling?
I'll give you one. Here, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah. Now, wait a minute.
Now you have to...
Oh, thanks a lot.
Do that.
It's not bad. It's not a bad question.
Wait a minute, I dropped your pen.
Oh, positive. No, it's not an insulting answer, sweetheart.
Just sit down, please.
It's not insulting.
I'm getting out of here.
Wait, we got the right spelling here.
It's anybody who
Well, I don't know. I put this in, but I am not reliable. Responsible, I
All right, Carl. Dan said, something crazy happened to my television set. I can see a basketball game and a regular program at the same time, and it's strange. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is dribbling blank.
I was going to say football.
That's all right. Watching a football game and a basketball game.
I guess, a football game and a basketball game would be on at the same time.
That's a good
He'd be
answer.
dribbling
Trust me,
football.
sweetheart. I wouldn't lie to you.
All right, Joe.
I put Ed Asner.
Ed Asner. Because he's round and roly-poly and...
If
but
you
not
haven't
anymore.
tried it, do not knock it.
Okay. What do you got?
You should know. No. What kind of a day has it been, Walter Cronkite? He's round and
It's
roly-poly.
strange. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is dribbling blank.
Walter Cronkite.
Yes. All right.
Now, what would you say?
Well, I'll tell you later.
I said Suzanne Summers, and he's probably maneuvering her into a full court press. Boom, boom.
All right.
As usual, I didn't know what I was saying, and Brett helped me, and she said Merv Griffin, but he's getting skinny now.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
How nice for all concerned. Yes, Bill.
I said Hervé Villachez.
Villachez. That's why we couldn't spell it, because we weren't pronouncing it correct.
Anybody know who that is, by the way?
Villachez. He's a little guy on Fantasy Island.
I think he plays on the Jets.
What'd you say?
The little guy that plays on the Managers.
Now, wait a minute. Betty White did a wonderful imitation of him, and you were doing something. Do it again, please, Betty.
Boss, it's a plane! It's a plane!
Oh, I never heard such ridiculous answers
That is the
in
thinking
my
of a
life.
small mind.
Ed Asner, of all people. I said Lou Grant.
Who's the other little fella? Different strokes. What's his name?
Gary Coleman.
Yeah, you could dribble him around. He's nice and small.
What are we
and
getting
round.
into?
All right, so there we go. You'll have a shot at round one in a moment. Right now, we got this for you. Pay attention. Thank you. Fred Grandy just came up with a good idea for that last question. Tell him what your response was, Fred.
What was he dribbling? Lucille Ball.
Yeah,
Funny stuff.
right.
No, not really.
Emma just said, is that the end of the show? If we're just getting warmed up.
True, we're just getting together.
But we'll be here again next time for the match game. Gene Rayburn, goodbye.
Today's consolation prizes are Oleg Cassini's World, a world of uncompromising elegance and style expressed in these, the signature fragrances of Oleg Cassini, brought to you by Jovan. And a selection of Castle and Cook products, including delicious Dole bananas, fresh and canned pineapple, fresh mushrooms, and Bumblebee seafoods. And a paper-made family of products, including freezer wrap to protect the foods you freeze, baking cups, coffee filters, and paper-made plastic cups for all occasions. And like Mads the manicure says, try my Palmolive dishwashing liquid. Palmolive softens hands while you do dishes, and it makes loads of thick, long-lasting suds. And delicious pork products, roasts and ribs, steaks and chops, tender, love and fair from the national pork producers. And potato toppers, exciting flavor, color, and texture for baked, mashed, and boiled potatoes. Just sprinkle and serve in your grocer's produce section. Potato toppers. And off with the most effective mosquito repellent ingredient that money can buy.